everyone, this is Jerome Bettis from Detroit with the Spirit Lake Week 3 Review Show, sponsored by WAOK, your choice for Asian Walk, and, of course, Captain Morgan. Let's go around the league. The Vikings. The fucking Vikings. The first team to ever start 0-3 when leading halftime. Every game at halftime with more than 10 points. Up something like 54-7 in the first half and down 67-6 in the second half. There's obviously we all have a lot of issues with what's going on. The biggest one to me is coaching, and then Nab. How inaccurate is Nab? Even on the throws where Rudolph makes his great catch, if it's a better throw, he might score. There's a couple of throws like that, and then he missed Berrien for the touchdown, which I'm just done with Nab. I'm obviously a Ponder guy, but let's get him or Webb or someone in because we're going nowhere with Nab. Let's go around the league. Two big performances by a couple of guys who've already had big performances. That's Darren McFadden and Wes Welker. They keep producing like this, folks. If you have them on your team, be really happy. And just from a winning standpoint, the Bills and the Lions are 3-0, and the whole Bay Area, the Raiders and the 49ers are both 2-1. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. I can't believe this is going on. Now let's go to our new segment, and we'll go to the old man on the back porch.
Old man on the back porch, old man on the back porch, and that old man is me.
Hey everyone, it's the old man on the back porch. I want to talk to you about taking a right. By my house, when you leave our place, you can take a right onto a 3-lane road, and 3/4 mile up the road is a stoplight where a lot of people take a left. So as I'm leaving, a lot of people are trying to take a left at that stoplight. Now, normal people, rational people, would take the first right that they can and then move their way over. Most people living here, no. They won't take a right unless they can go all the way over, which is so fucking stupid I can't even fucking begin to explain how fucking dumb that is. Let's break this down. Okay, where is it easier to get to the left lane? The third left lane. Is it easier from right here, where I'm trying to take my right, or is it from right here, where it's the first right lane, where is that is open all the time? So let's break this down. Okay, if I'm just trying to take this right, I need to go through 3 lanes and then go to left turn lane. If I can, it's going to take me to cross 3 lanes to get there. Or I could just get on that right and then work my way over. Just work my way, because guess what? Getting over to 3 lanes is terribly difficult. Getting over 2 in that tough. And then, guess what? If you just get in that right lane, then it's easy to move over 1 lane. And then, guess what? You're in the middle lane. You are in the middle lane. And then, you can just move over 1 more lane. And guess what? Now you can take your left. Now you can take your fucking left. But do people do that? No. I sit here, eat my Nutri-Grain bar and my fucking Mountain Dew, and just sitting in my car, and I can't fucking take a right. I'm just trying to take a fucking right. Can I take a right? Fuck no. Fuck no. I gotta wait for fucking douchebag fucking 40-year-old woman in her fucking minivan. And she can't, will she go? No, not only will she not take a right at 8 in the morning when it's busy as shit, because guess what? It's one of the busiest fucking roads on the fucking planet of Tallahassee. And they won't turn. They won't turn. Ridiculous. So I'm sitting here. Yesterday I had to get out of my car and actually look. I almost went up to the car and knocked on their fucking window. I didn't. But I wanted to. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, guy. Back here with Jerome Bettis from Detroit with your Spirit Lake Review Show. And sponsored, of course, by WAOK and Captain Morgan. And now let's go around the league and do a little pond tuning. Game 1 pitted the Gilfs against Sunshine Express, a true gladiatorial battle. These two gladiators have been teammates, now forced to face each other in the Coliseum, and the Gilfs come out with a massive win, almost win by 50,
Breeze and DMAC continue to be successful, leading to the Gills to be the only 3-0 team in the league. Game 2, the Haas and E rivalry, which was we never really knew was a rivalry, and then it really picked up about 3 years ago. So there's no love lost between these two teams. It's the second straight week that Hassel has started a guy who was out. Now, granted, two weeks ago it was Dez, who was a relatively late scratch, and he had no one on his bench to switch. This week it was Hillis, who looked fine, and then they found out he had strep throat on Saturday, and he was out. So this isn't truly egregious, but Hassel, I heard from the commissioner's office, and you're on watch. East team didn't look good either, but Neil Rackers put up 15, and Santana Moss, the newly acquired Santana Moss, scored just enough in Monday night to get E the win. Dylan versus Davey, stepdads coming together for a real heavyweight battle. Yeah, Brady continues to be the only guy who's really producing on Dylan's team, and he's amazing right now. It's unbelievable. He's on pace to shatter the record books. But again, this time he played a Davies team, which is looking strong. Their only losses to the Gilfs, and that's when they put up 75. Rogers, Wallace, and the Ravens D all look good. Davey up to 2-1. BP versus Zoller. Megatron has got to be a love fest in Lou's camp. I've heard he's actually bedded the Chief's daughter and really pretty much everyone else in the tribe. So Megatron is leading the team, but it's just not enough. And Freddie Davis can't come up big enough on Monday night, so Sanchez and Finley lead BZ to a victory. And finally, you have the snake bite, which normally is a very good contest. However, over the years, Jayco has definitely gotten the better of AJ, and this time was no different as Jayco puts a beat down on AJ with a 40-point shellacking. Shady, Freeman, it just isn't enough for AJ, and the story once again this week is AJ losing another starter to a knee injury. Kenny Britt done for the season and looked like he was ready to blow up. So everyone, this is Jerome Bettis from Detroit signing off, and just be happy you are not on AJ's team.